Everyone knows about Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man. Well, at least if you're watching this video, you probably do. But the reality is not all Club de Nuit Intense Mans are built the same. The OG was known for being a monster performer, one of the best Aventus alternatives, under $30 in most cases. But before you buy it, you need to know something, because the reality is not all Club de Nuit Intense Mans are built the same. And one version in particular stands above the rest. And yes, I am talking about the limited edition Parfum. Let's break it down. So for some context, in case you are really new here, my name is Gerard, and today we're talking about fragrances, more specifically this guy, Club de Nuit Intense Man limited edition Parfum. Just in general, the OG of this is again the limited edition Parfum flanker. The OG is legendary in its own right. It exploded years back because it gave guys the opportunity to smell like Aventus for a fraction of the cost. That pineapple, smoky birch, just legendary signature fragrance that, in my opinion, is still relevant today. It is still worth it today to want to smell like that scent. There's been other fragrances, more recently, Louis Vuitton's Imagination, which is kind of taken, I wouldn't say the throne of Aventus, but it is definitely hyped just like Aventus was just a few years back. But I know if you're into this hobby, you're gonna look at a fragrance like this today and wonder, or be overwhelmed really, with all of the different flankers that there are. And it has gotten absolutely absurd. You have the OG, you have an EDP, I believe, you have Parfum, you have a pure Parfum, you have the limited edition Parfum, you now have an extreme version, you have an oil concentration. I mean, they have absolutely capitalized on the popularity of the fragrance. But with all that being said, which one should you get? Which one is the best in the line? Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna be comparing the OG to what I have here today, which is the limited edition Parfum. The OG was notorious for being super synthetic, really harsh up top, almost unbearable for some people. A lot of people just get that lemon pledge cleaner vibe, and it smells like a chemical. And that's a turnoff for a lot of guys, obviously. Now, once that settles down, it got better, right? So if you could get through the first 20 minutes of the fragrance, it got a lot better. Now, the EDP or the Parfum version, I can't remember which one came out soon thereafter, it made it a little better, but it was still not quite there. You still got monstrous performance, you still got those same type of compliments later in the life of the fragrance, and you still got close to that Aventus DNA. So for all its flaws, people really enjoy, and still enjoy to this day, the OG, which can be found for usually under $30. Now, my personal opinion, when we're talking about the limited edition Parfum, this fragrance for me is worth the really small price increase. And yeah, you could say, gee, it's double the price, but I think what you're getting here is a markedly improved fragrance overall. With the limited edition Parfum, instantly, the packaging, okay? You instantly feel like this is more upscale. There was more attention to detail with the overall packaging. I love the packaging here, and I think you're gonna be impressed with it as well. Pretty similar bottle from the OG, the only difference being is that this has a little bit more of a gunmetal black, and then that pop of red on the front, notating that this is the limited edition version. I personally like that extra detail, and I think it really makes the bottle look great on a shelf. But at the end of the day, guys, we're not talking about the presentation. We wanna know what it smells like. The first thing that stands out for me is how much better the opening is. Now, I will say, before you get that pineapple note, literally 2 minutes into the fragrance, when you first spray this, you are still getting that lemon cleaner type of vibe, but it's not nearly as harsh as other versions of this. It's totally wearable. I think some might even like that opening versus what it becomes, which again is just a little more of a juicy pineapple note that is signature for the DNA. It's rounder, it's a more balanced composition, and it truly feels like Armaf perfected what they initially set out to do. Performance, no exception here. Outstanding 8 to 10 hours on skin, big time projection, and big time compliments. I tell a story, I've been followed. That is not hyperbole. I have been followed. People asking me what I'm wearing. Just, they need to buy it. They want to buy it for their husband, their boyfriend, whatever. It's usually women that smell it and need and feel sort of compelled to come up to me and ask me what I'm wearing. And I don't say that to brag or anything. Obviously, getting compliments helps. I personally like it. It's one of the reasons why I wear a fragrance, is to be noticed, or at least people think I smell good. I don't think that's outrageous to say. But that doesn't happen with every fragrance. With this one, it definitely does. So let's talk more about the price factor. Now, on Jomashop right now, you can find a Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum, it's a mouthful, for $59.99. And you're gonna find the OG for around $29. But again, I really truly believe, guys, I would not tell you to spend twice as much if I didn't think it was a valuable upgrade. And the limited edition Parfum truly is. So if we're just asking the question, is it still worth it? Is Club de Nuit Intense Man still worth it in 2025, soon to be 2026? We're nearing the end of the year here. I would say the OG, no, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think you should spend $30 on the OG when you can spend a little more and get the limited edition, which is a much better formulation. So the limited edition Parfum, absolutely worth it. And I would even say it's good right out of the box, which it is. However, it gets even better. And when I don't want to burn through my Aventus bottle, the alternative feels like it holds its own. Does it mean that Aventus isn't worth it anymore? For me, it is. Only if you have the money to spend on it. If you don't, this is a perfect alternative. Just to wrap up, I really want to just say that with all the fragrances that we have at our disposal, and all the DNAs and all the alternatives and, you know, inspired bys and originals and everything, I think all too often we get carried away with the newest release, and I find to be disappointed more than not with the latest release. And that's just advice from me to you. You know, this is not a cheap hobby. You know, buying fragrances is not cheap. You have to really be passionate about this and enjoy it. And I'm not one to tell you how to spend your money at all. So don't take this the wrong way. But I will say that I think this is a tried and true DNA that is classic. It does not smell dated, and you can't really go wrong with it. I absolutely love Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum. Guys, I would love to know what your opinion is on this exact topic. Is this your favorite in the line? And if you do have a favorite in the line, please drop it in the comments section down below. My opinion is certainly not the most important opinion. And this is just in my experience. I don't think you need to go run out and buy the latest flanker. This one is damn good. It's been around for a few years now, and I absolutely love it. So drop in the comments. But if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.